And here comes the beautiful delivery from Shivansh. Straight towards the batter. Just giving the little bit of a flow for the batter to hit the run. So 3 overs got completed. Scorpion Eagles 30 runs on the board without losing any wicket. 3 point overs, 30 runs on the board. Just giving the beautiful start here, Scorpion Eagles. And credit goes to the openers so far, Vikram and Arjit Surya. Started off the proceedings here in the opening side, and they have the third man out there. And even the field setup was good. Bowls little bit shorter, play towards the leg side. They have the deep mid wicket fielder out there. Smile, the bowler. We have seen some couple of times this bowler getting the breakthrough for his side more number of the times. So whenever the team needs, he will be ready to bowl. Here comes a wide from Sman. 2 brilliant overs from NPSIS lines, but as of now, Scorpion Eagles have got the good start in this game. Some plenty of runs came for them in the first 3 overs inside the power play. In the air, a high chance for the fielder, and I guess that should be a single. So this batter, Arjit Surya, given a little bit of strike. So it should be Arjit Surya right now. Vikram and Arjit Surya. So far, so good between these two, 13 of 10 and 14 of 13. The start from Scorpion Eagles in this game. Few roles are as vital and pressure-filled as that of the opening batters. Tasked with setting the foundation of the innings, opening batters plays a vital role in shaping the momentum and confidence and rhythm of their team's performance, whether it's the classical elegance in test matches or the explosive power in the T20s. The contributions of openers are often the deciding factor between a strong start and early collapse. Sman, just look at its spell so far in this game. Started off with the dot delivery, and again just went for that single and given some runs. And you're just literally allowing the batter to play some good shots. This is the scenario so far in this game. 4 overs have got completed. Scorpion Eagles 34 on the board without losing any wicket. Have a look at the appeal from the bowler. So they're setting the tone as solid opening stand gave so much confidence to the dressing room. The first few overs definitely it will allow the middle order batters to play freely and builds a platform for the innings. But this opening stand between Vikram and Arjit Surya, obviously it looks good. They need to play freely and build that platform. Conversely, not to lose any sort of wickets here. Definitely there might be a plan. In modern T20s and the ODIs, aggressive openers like Rohit Sharma, David Warner, or Josh Butler, they have redefined the starts. If you just take a look at their game, often changing the game in the power play itself, the mental toughness and the responsibility. They used to take the responsibility and coming out of the crease and just a single matter. Openers must possess not only skill but also the immense mental strength. They face the toughest conditions. It would be a green pitch in England, a turning surface in India, or a bouncy track in Australia. Their ability to survive and then score often reflects the team's adaptability and the preparedness. Couple of deliveries to go in this over. Lighter through the air and play towards the backward square leg, and that's the boundary for Arjit Surya. Some sensational stuff from him, and he seems a classical player. No doubt out on that. See, he's going to be the another key aspect in this game. He has a lot of ability to build some strong partnerships. Even if we go and see some many international players like iconic opening pass, Sachin Tendulkar and Saurav Ganguly, Hayden and Justin Langer, or more recently from the Babar Azam and Mohammad Rizwan, they have consistently laid some solid platforms that eased pressure on the rest of the lineup. First three balls, dot from Shivansh. So 5 overs have got completed. Scorpion Eagles 39 on the board without losing any wicket. Lovely delivery ball by Isman, and just using the feet. And look at the presence of timing. He puts the bat for that particular delivery. Excellent shot. That use of the feet was fantastic to see from Vikram. Just in case, he just using that whole surface. A straighter delivery from Mayan. No slip, and coming with some change in the field adjustments, and again with a beautiful stroke. This should be another boundary. Vikram just going on a good flow. 2 boundaries in 2 deliveries of this over. Absolutely fantastic to watch, and the resilience they show in his game. And he's ready to inspire all the cricketers and the spectators who are watching this match. He's the inspiring player. And it goes past the bowler's hands. In every format, their role remains a cornerstone of cricketing success. Three more to go in this over. Edged, and that goes past the wicket keeper. And this time the wicket keeper has no chance. Another boundary, 3 boundaries in this over. Luckily, I think so. It is quite interesting to watch how the Arjit Surya is dealing the boundary right now. Vikram, it was the previous one. So a steady and composed opening stand between these two. Scorpion Eagles 50 on the board. This is the more impactful innings from both of the batters. A brilliant opening stand that set the stone for the innings openers to dull and absorb the early pressure beautifully. Popping out of the crease. Just play towards that area, and he should be very careful. And he goes for that single. Last ball went for the boundary. 4 boundaries in this over to finish off. So 6 overs have got completed. Scorpion Eagles 56 on the board without losing any wicket. So just take a look at the batting stuff of Scorpion Eagles so far in this game. What an exciting start to the match. The Scorpion Eagles are off to a flyer. 56 for no loss in just 6 overs against the NPSIS Lions. The openers are looking dominant, dealing in boundaries and showing no signs of slowing down. It's been all Eagles so far. No wickets, no mercy. And Scorpion Eagles dominating early on. The Lions are searching for some answers as the Eagles soared to 56 without loss. 6.1 is on the progress. 60 runs on the board without losing any wicket here. Vikram 28 of 21. And Ajit Surya 25 of 18. This is the partnership. It's going good between these two. And it's time for him to obey for the instruction that came from the straight umpire. Nail is the man with that long jump. A straight arm action. Just look at the stroke from the batter. I guess he's not in the danger mode. In the sport of cricket, while individual brilliance often grabs headlines, it is the partnerships that quietly win matches. A strong partnership between these two batters is the backbone of any successful innings. Should be a wide. No guess in this. So whether it's about steadying the ship after early setbacks of launching an aggressive assault on the opposition. So this partnership in cricket is not just about scoring runs. It is about understanding, communication, trust, and rhythm. So this lays the foundation. A good opening partnership sets the stone for the entire innings. When openers builds a strong stand, it takes the pressure, and that is what the thing which is happening right now. Cool as a cucumber. Vikram, he is playing in a different mode today. Some flat shots, helping him much better to improve his game. And quite interestingly, we see this wonderful thing is happening between these two, Arjit Suri and Vikram. It is just increasing the run rate. The runs which they score for each and every over, every ball they play in this game. So partnerships are the most valuable when a team is in the trouble. A crucial stand after early wickets can shift the momentum and frustrate the bowling side. In such moments, the focus is not just on the running score, but surviving the rotation strike and stabilizing the innings. You see that legendary duos like Rahul Dravid and VVS Lakshman or Steve Smith or Manas Labuschagne. Oh, someone is in the trouble. I think the same striker went back immediately towards the striker zone. So this have mastered the art of rebuilding through partnerships. Right time for him to accelerate the innings. In limited overs cricket, middle and lower order partnerships often decide the outcome. So be it is finishing the flourish in the final overs or a counter attack in the middle. Shot came from him. The understanding between the partners is vital. Running hard between the wickets, and that's a boundary came for the batter Arjit Surya. He is a star performer so far in this game. 7 overs have got completed. Scorpion Eagle 69 on the board without losing any wicket. Quick boundary came from the batter. Attacking the bowler, the very first ball of this over. Now pressure on the bowler right now. It has to be get relief. Rayanj is the bowler. Slower through the air, just created that adjustment. Played at the gap, and that's a boundary. Rayanj is the bowler, someone who is considering the runs for NPSIS Lions right now. Scorpion Eagles already 77 on the board for them. Somehow, some runs are coming for them easily, and they are scoring the runs in all the dimensions of this ground. And just to see the contribution from Vikram 38 of 26 and Arjit Surya 30 of 21. Both of the numbers were so aggressive in their batting today. 78 on the board, and they are moving near to the 80s and 90s in just 7.4. First 2 balls went for a boundary, 2 boundaries. Chance for the wicketkeeper. Is he got that ball or not? Yes, it is, and the wicket came for Rayanj. So he is the surprising bowler right now, and he created that surprise. Just a miracle happened here. It is Rayanj, a bowler who came after a long time in this match to bowl, and he is a wicket taker. So that's the breakthrough needed for NPSIS Lions in this game. Scorpion Eagles, they've lost their first wicket after 78. The partnership has been broken right now by Rayanj. quickly. This runs came for Scorpien Eagles even after losing the first wicket. The role and the vision, if you see, for the number three batter after the opener's dismissal, it's going to be a pretty hard job. 8 overs have got completed. Scorpien Eagles 83 on the board for the loss of one wicket. In cricket, if you see that when an opener gets out, especially early in the innings, the pressure immensely shifts to the number three batter, a position often considered one of the most important in any batting lineup. So this player not only has to absorb the pressure but also ensure that the innings does not collapse. The timing and the impact of their arrival can shape the rest of the team's innings. Pretty interesting to watch out destabilizing the innings. The first and the most important role for the number three is to settle the nerves after the loss of an opener. So whether if the wicket fell in the first over or after a decent opening stand, the number three needs to access the situation and adapt accordingly. Their primary job is to ensure there is no back-to-back wicket which can derail the innings. Rivan is the bowler. Last over, we have seen NPSIS Lions coming back strong into this game and picking up a wicket. That's a six. Came from the batter. For the very first time, have we witnessed a big six came like this in this match? What a shot! This is the right time for him to deliver a big six like this. This is creativity at its best from Anandan. He is a batter. He is a batter, someone who can play this rash shots. Technically, he's a good batter who can play some aggressive shots. So now the playing according to the condition. If the team is off to a flying start and the opener gets out, they might look to keep the momentum going. If an early wicket falls, they shift gears and look to anchor the innings to rotate strike and build a partnership. This forming a partnership immediately after losing the first wicket. And you see the number three batter goal is to form a solid partnership. The focus is on the communication, understanding the bowling attack, and settling the small targets. It's high in the air and just goes for the single. And he is pressing this game on a high mode. Vikram 41. Like he needs to survive for the next 5 to 10 overs and to build a 50 or a 100 run stand. A single to finish off this over. 9 overs have got completed. Scorpion Eagles 94 on the board for the loss of one wicket. Spin into the action. Rayansh. That's a wide signal came from the straight umpire. So in the modern cricket, the middle overs are often seen as a pace where the game can drift or dramatically shift. This is where the spinners step in as game changers using their wheel variations and control to slow down the scoring rate and pick up crucial wickets. So coming back to the controlling the run flow during the middle overs, most batting teams look to consolidate, the rotate the strike, and the build partnership. Spinners play a crucial role by keeping things tight, bowling into the stumps and waiting the pace to dry up. Easy runs, dot balls create the pressure, which often leads to the foul shots. More than just containment, good spinners or wicket takers in the middle. When a partnership is building, is often takes a smartly bowled over, a quicker one, a flatter trajectory, or a well dispersed googly to break the momentum. The spinners like Rashid Khan, Kuldeep Yadav, Adil Rashid, and Shakibul Hassan have mastered this art. 100 runs comes up for the Scorpion Eagles. Again with the short ball. And still, you see that the wicket-keeper appeals for the delivery. Bowls by Priyansh. So 10 overs have got completed in the 60 balls contest. Scorpion Eagles moving on to 100 for the loss of one wicket. 103 is on the progress for the Scorpion Eagles for the loss of one wicket. Anand then 14 of 11 and Vikram 44 of 33. So the importance of rotation of strike in cricket. If we have to give a thought on that, more number of the times from my end, I've spoken about this in the world of cricket, where the big sixes and the stunning wickets often grab the spotlight, and one subtle yet powerful aspect often determines the flow of an innings. This rotation of strike, it refers to the act of batters consistently taking singles and twos to keep the scoreboard ticking. While it might not look as glamorous as the boundaries hitting, it plays a vital role in building pressure on the opposition, maintaining that rhythm and constructing the partnerships. So what and why that slow run came from the non-striker? Still, I was just thinking like whether to run for that ball or not. With the boundary, finishing off that over, 11 overs have got completed. Scorpion Eagles 108 for the loss of one. 109 for the loss of 1 wicket. Scorpien Eagles. Vikram 48 of 34. And as he steps in for the ball, I guess that's a boundary. So 50 comes up for the Vikram. Great, great innings came from Vikram in today's match against the NPSIS Lions. One of the most successful batter to watch out of in the Scorpion Eagle side. Putting up a 50 and setting the tone and this show from Vikram. It's a milestone that holds great value for any batter. It represents not just runs on the board but also discipline, patience, and control under pressure. A well-made 50 can lay the foundation for a team success, especially in the formats like ODIs and T20s, where the partnerships and momentum are so crucial. And this is the stage, this is the area where he can grow and that he can express themselves. A batter reaching 50 shows that he have spent enough time at the crease, adjust to the conditions, and tackled both pace and spin effectively. While it's not as celebrated as the century, a 50 often carries an equal weight in match context, especially if it comes in a pressure situation or against a strong bowling attack. More importantly, this 50 can be a turning point. Just imagine in this situation for both the match and the player, it boosts the confidence and can lead to bigger innings. If converted into a 70, 80, or 100, for younger or a new players, a 50 builds belief and earns trust from the teammates and the coaches. Right shot selection came from the batter, so which means he got the boundary. Run flow here from Emphasis Lions. They're just giving away the runs easily. N number of the boundaries came for Scorpion Eagles, and that they're coming in the last few overs for SCAG. So F50 is also not just a number; it's a sign of consistency, maturity, and contribution. If you see in team sport, every 50 adds value, and every batter who reaches it has done the job in taking the team one step closer to a victory. That's a wide call straight away from the umpire. Vihan is a bowler who went for 19 today, and he just completed his only one over. And again, the skipper believes him a lot, and he's given the ball to him. So it is the right time for him to take that responsibility, that whole burden on his shoulders. A short ball, it's a different angle, and also a little bit tight for the batter to create and adjust accordingly for the bowler. Vikram, 54 of 38. A useful innings from him. Slash towards the offside. With that shot, a single came. Interestingly, this rotation of strike between Anandan and Vikram, it's a fair one to watch out. There doesn't seem to be not on the floor. They're creating the fourses and sixes. So if they do well, if they create enough more chances from the strike rotation, definitely they will be ready to put a good and competitive total on the scoreboard. As of now, just imagine from this situation, you see there's a instance like 125 for the loss of one wicket. So after that first wicket, number 3 batter took the responsibility, and he is just playing according to the game. Vihan, only one run in this delivery. So the non-striker will gets the whole freedom right now to hit the ball where he wants. It's a huge score, 126. They still have plenty of wickets, plenty of batters yet to come and bat in this game for Scorpien Eagles. Again, a short ball from Vihan, who is always creates that much bigger damage to his opponent, and that's a boundary. He guess. Yes, with the boundary, they are moving on to 130s. Scorpien Eagles. Wide delivery from Vihan. So which means like you need to bowl another delivery in this over. Extras obviously will put you in trouble as a bowler. You need to rethink and regroup your strategize things. Pressure on finding the right wickets, bowling the right deliveries, and hitting the harder areas. Boundary to finish of this over. 13 overs have got completed. Scorpien Eagles 135 for the loss of one wicket. You see that the release of the ball from his hand, Abi, he is a champion. He's a champion material, and one of the strongest contender to watch out. Being as an all-rounder, that he can take some crucial wickets. He's a wicket taker, promising champion, no doubt in that. So that whenever the team needs a wicket, whenever the team is in trouble, he will be always there for his side. Strike rotation in the middle overs 138 for the loss of 1 wicket again with the single. And so the striker just giving his chance to the non-strike run, and then 31 off for 20. Vikram 58 off for 42. Slow and steady, right through the defense. Avi is the bowler. It's not hitting on the pads, and that's a flick came from the batter. The strike rotation during the middle that holds the innings together. When the field restrictions are relaxed and the boundaries become harder to find, this is where the batters must shift focus from big shots to smart running between the wickets, are taking singles and converting ones into twos. That's a boundary again. Rotating the strike up regularly, this is not keeps the scoreboard ticking, but also prevents the pressure from building through dot balls. "14 overs have got completed, 144 for the loss of 1 wicket, Scorpien Eagles." So again, coming back to the point, Vikram 62 of 43 and Anandan 33 of 23. This is the cricket of young athletes ready to perform on big stage, and they're expressing themselves. You see the scorecard right now of Scorpien Eagles 147 for the loss of 1 wicket. This middle overs helps break the bowler's rhythm to disrupt the field placements and builds a crucial partnership. It also ensures that both batters stay involved, keeping the team's momentum alive and setting up a platform for a strong finish in the death overs. And that's a wide signal came from the straight umpire. Aryan is a bowler, went for 17, and he's someone who is capable of bowling and hitting the harder lengths. "150 up for the Scorpien Eagles." Well, the boundaries excite the crowd at one point. It is strike rotation in the middle overs that wins matches. It requires the awareness, communication, and intent traits that defines the world-class batting units. This middle overs batting display, that's a shot came from the batter. Too many wides, too many extras. So it means I was about to say this. The middle overs in the limited overs cricket are often seen as the heartbeat of an innings, where you can set up your tone, and that is a pace where you can use your creativity hard. Quality shot from the batter. So there is no need to wait for the umpire signal. That's a boundary. Vikram moving on to 70. Play towards the fine leg, and that's a boundary. Often we see these boundaries are coming for the Scorpion Eagles at regular intervals in the middle overs, and they are so successful in their progression. The run rate is going good and far enough for them. Anandan 39 of 27 and Vikram 72 of 49. So if there is someone who did a mistake in their opening stand, a co-partner who couldn't able to go well extent, but this batter with Vikram Anandan 39 of 27, it just came a little bit late. But you see the runs which he scored and all the dimensions of this ground. So fascinating to watch out. Such a wonderful performer. And they have the hope of Scorpion Eagles as of now. 16 got completed, 166 for the loss of 1. Easy boundary, easy runs came for Scorpion Eagles. Play towards that fine leg region, and that's the quality batting stuff. He is a quality player. So they do have some greatest and strong contenders in their pipeline, and they are trying to recreate each and every shot which they play. So whoever in the pipeline of Scorpion Eagle, they are getting the regular chances, and the more practice they do in the nets, and they are getting the full game.
Coming.
16.5, 173 on the progress for Scorpion Eagles, and just now we have seen Nail getting a big hurt by the batter. The physio has come out to check on the bowler, who appears to be in some discomfort. So now he seems to be okay, and that's a boundary being conceded by Nail to finish off this over. 17 got completed. Scorpion Eagles 177 on the board for the loss of one wicket. So worrying sign from the bowling department of NPSIS Lions. See, if we want to talk about a little bit brief, the thing which happened at the last over, Nail getting hurt by the batter. So in what appeared to be a tense moments for the bowling side, they immediately called that physio was called in to attend the bowler after he shown signs of discomfort. Concerns were raised about a possible injury that could have forced him off the field, but luckily he said that he is fit and he is ready to play and continue over this match. So, however, after a quick assessment and some on-field treatment, they've been giving the all clear to continue. So such moments can shift momentum in a game, especially when a key bowler is involved, and that's a wide signal given by the straight umpire. But to the team's relief, the bowler looks fine now, walking back to his mark with renewed confidence. His return is a boost for the side. So both tactically and mentally, as they look to stay on top in this contest. Arav is the bowler. Just a flick from the batter. So this ball is not going anywhere. spin at the 17.4 with just few overs left in the innings. The skipper has turned to spin at the 17.4, a bold and a tactical move, and it seems to be a surprising move in the death overs. It's a tactical gamble, possibly aimed at breaking the rhythm of said batters or exploiting the slower nature of the surface. It seems to be a wicket, I guess, from Aro. Yes, the batter has already been walking back to the pavilion. It should be Anandan, I guess. 47 up for 33. Yes, Aro picks up a wicket. The point of contact seems to be a slight deflection in his bat. So in his era, this has been dominated by pace at the back end. A well executed over so far from Arav. That spin can create doubt and induce missed-team shots and even bring about a crucial breakthrough. The field is spread out and the spinner will need to smart with his variations. So this could go either way, can contain the runs or concede big, but it's a strategic call that shows out of the box thinking. Pressure for the new batter right now. 18 overs have got completed. 180 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Scorpien Eagles walking at an intense stage of the match. The new batter carries the weight of the momentum. Here Vivan. The scoreboard pressure, expectations from the dugout and the fielding side sensing an opportunity, all combined to test not just skill but temperament, with the fielders chipping and the bowlers hitting their length. There is the very little time to settle, so every ball counts. The new batter must adjust quickly, rotate, strike and smartly and avoid the dot balls, and all while keeping the scoreboard ticking. It's a pressure situation where the composure is key. So this pace can define not just the innings but the mentality under crunch situations. Slow and steady wins the race. This is what the Scorpien Eagles are doing in this match. For a competitive total, the batting side, Scorpien Eagles, must be looking for a good approach up remaining overs with a clear intent and calculated aggression. With the solid platform already laid, it's crucial that the batters anchors one end while the others accelerate around him. So the smart strike rotation, converting ones into twos and capitalizing on loose deliveries are the key. The final overs boundary hitting becomes essential, but it must be backed by good shot selection and awareness of field placements. Avoiding wickets in clusters is just as important partnerships, especially the death overs. Can be a game changing if they can finish strongly with the plenty of runs in the last 3 to 4 overs. They will give their bowlers something to do or defend with confidence. Attar just conceded 2 boundaries in his last over. The first two balls went for a boundary. Now back into the attack. This time it is Arav. So the batter just waited for the ball and slashes towards the offside. That quick fire shot came from him, not getting the proper elegance. Vikram, 88 of 57, slightly and slowly just moving on near to the hundreds. Are we going to witness a big performance from Vikram in today's game or not? And meanwhile, that's a boundary being scored by him. And he's moving on to 92. 92 of 58. Vikram is the player. So far, he is the magician in this game. Oh, chance for the bowler to get him. So that's why Arav has been sent. And we have all heard of this word called patience. So that has to be there with Vikram right now. But no need to get pressurized. He's already going on a good flow. Even if you waste 1 or 2 deliveries from here, that is not going to affect any sort of thing in this game. He has already created a big impact. And he has shown that resilience, great grit and determination towards the game of cricket. Popping out of the crease, wicketkeeper was so hurried. And he's also an active man. Last ball of this over. Vivan, 3 of 5. Should be a wide. Vivan is on strike. Arav to bowl. Again, that cuts towards the offside. Yes, the boundary, but this time it came for Vivan, not the Vikram. So a boundary to finish off this over. 200 comes up for the Scorpien Eagles at the right time. This is something as scintillating stuff from the Scorpien Eagles. Vivan 7 of 6 and Vikram 93 of 61 now. 19.4 is on the progress. Vivan 3 and Vikram 93 of 60. And that's a quick single came from Vivan. Now all eyes on Vikram right now. And that beautiful shot came from Vikram, and he's moving on to 99. So this good over came from Arthur. Vivan is on 4 and Vikram 99 of 64. Such a wonderful contribution from Vikram. 210 for the loss of 2 years. Scorpien Eagles. Vikram is on 99 of 64 and Vivan 4 of 7. That good over came from Arthur. SF now. He's not going up for any big runs in this over. And he is not conceding any boundaries or sixes. And they do have some good bowling options in this side, the NPSIS Lions. So a boundary for the batter. 21 overs have got completed. 218 for the loss of 3 years. Scorpien Eagles. .1 is on the progress. Scorpien Eagles 223 for the loss of 3 wickets here. Dira 4 of 2 and Vivan 12 of 9. And such a wonderful contribution from Vikram. Today we have seen that single-handedly he took the game away from his opponent, NPSIS Lions. Totally a great batting stuff. A decent partnerships has been done and dusted from Scorpien Eagles, and that's out, I guess. Everyone are running towards the fielder, so which means that's a beautiful catch taken by the fielder out there in that region. Another wicket gone for Scorpien Eagles, and it has taken a big, long time for the NPSIS Lions to get them out. 22 overs have got completed. Scorpien Eagles 227 for the loss of 4 wickets. Here we won 12 of 9, and here comes Brian the bowler. So, death overs, it's a pressure situation for the batting unit. And we have seen some slight collapse happen in the last few overs for Scorpien Eagles. They're losing some back-to-back wickets. The death overs in a T20 match are a pressure cooker. The most intense, unpredictable, and game-defining pace where every ball counts and every mistake is magnified. And both batters and bowlers are tested to that limits. For the batting side, the pressure lies in maximizing runs without losing wickets, the need to find boundaries consistently, while ensuring said batters stay till the end. And it demands that clarity and calmness and calculated aggression. It's a fine line between the heroics and the collapse. On the other hand, the bowlers operate under immense stress, tasked with the nailing Yorkers, mixing up pace and readying batters' intentions. One misteamed delivery from bowler, it will tempt to bring up his potential according to the situation. Can disappear into the stands, and one good over can tilt the match completely. So the death overs are where the champions are made. Those who can absorb the pressure, keep their nerve, and execute skills with precision. You see that Rian is being introduced by his side at the 23rd over. So, so this could be a debate like whether introducing Rian at the 23rd over, is it a right call by NPSIS Lions? So a fresh change right now. Rihanna, as of now, not conceding any big boundaries or sixes. So it's a bold move at a critical stage. The batters looking to exploit. The pressure is high, but this is also a golden chance for the bowler to make an impact at the death. Can he hold his nerve and deliver under fire? 23 overs have got completed. Scorpion Eagles 236 for the loss of 4. 238 for the loss of 4 wickets here, and this game is going down to the wire. This first innings from Scorpien Eagles. They do have that hitting ability. The batters which they have in the pipeline, a chance for the run out, and the ball has been already went for the boundary. The batter's hitting ability. This is the time for us to witness some powerful shots like this from Ivan. 22 of 16. Isn't just about the brute and strength. It's a perfect mix of the timing, power, and the confidence. The way they clear the ropes, find gaps with ease, and pick the right balls to attack. It speaks the volumes about the temperament and skill. In the modern game, we see that the clean hitters are match winners, the turn pressure into the opportunity, and dead overs into a game-changing moments. When in flow, their bat becomes a weapon, and bowlers are left searching for the answers. No ball appeal, I guess, and that's a signal came from the straight umpire, and also been went for the boundary. So extra runs for the Scorpien Eagles. 247 for the loss of 4 here. Full toss. So this is not going anywhere. 24 overs have got completed. The Scorpien Eagles 247 for the loss of 4. $248 on the board for the loss of 4 wickets. Here, Scorpien Eagles, and here comes Rihanna. And he pulls a fuller one. The non-striker seems to be a little bit hurry. He needs a run. He knows only a few amount of deliveries which is left to bowl. So Rian wants to wrap up quickly. Abyan, 8 of 6. Can he go for a bigger one or not? And it's straight towards the fielder's hands. So this first inning so far, 250 already on the board for the Scorpien Eagles. And they've scored the runs in all the dimensions of this ground. They have registered 250 plus, a mammoth total, a performance that speaks of sheer domination, composure and firepower. Right from the openers, setting the tone to the middle order, accelerating with confidence. Every pace of their innings had the purpose and the intensity. Yeah. Are they going for the another run? It seems a slight rush came. What stood out was the way they built partnerships, rotated strikes smartly, and unleashed big hits when it mattered the most. The batters showed clarity, knowing when to anchor, when to attack. Here comes Rian to bowl the last ball. Play towards that fine leg region. And are they going to push for another run or not? They are finishing up with 255 for the loss of 4 wickets. Scorpien Eagles. So, which means NPSIS Lions have to chase 256 in the 25 overs side of a match. This is going to be a tough ask, tough game. So don't go anywhere. And we have seen that great contribution came from Vikram. So we just have to find out like if there is any other proper batters that can come and score runs for NPSIS Lions in the second innings. So don't go anywhere. We will be back in another few minutes. Welcome to the second innings, and we are back to the chase here from NPSIS Lions. They need a 255 from 24.5 overs. Arthur and Vihan is the two new lucky batters at the crease for NPSIS lines, and that's stroke played by the batter. And yes, he opened his account. Sai Pranesh, the bowler, bowls a little bit straighter one, and the non-striker seems to be a little bit hurried. So a challenging task for the emphasis lines ahead of this case. Their towering target of 255 in just 25 overs. The equation is steep. The required run rate soaring above 10 from very beginning, and there is an absolutely no room for error to chase this down. NPSIS will need an aggressive yet calculated approach, a solid opening stand, explosive middle overs, and fearless death over rating. Everything must click like clockwork. The batters have to be very sharp in their intent and brave in their execution. So this isn't about chasing a target. It's a test of self-belief, strategy, and nerves under pressure. Can the lines rode back into the contest? That is a question, and an appeal came from the bowler Sai Pranesh. First over, we could see some difference. Sai Pranesh trying to create, putting the full pressure on the batter. And that's a good bowling from Sai Pranesh and stopping the runs. First over was so tight and tidy. One over got completed. Emphasis lines, one run on the board without losing any wicket. It goes high in the air. And the non-striker wants a single deeply. Not getting the proper elevation for the batter. Harsh is the bowler. So when we slightly look into this contest, 255 is going to be a challenging and a big ask that has been raised from Scorpion Eagles, emphasis lines. The openers have to deal this. So what Scorpion Eagles did in the first innings, their partnerships, the impact which they have created in the first innings, like the amount of runs which they posted on scoreboard, the same thing, the same job has to be done from emphasis lines openers. Power play, definitely it is going to set the tone for emphasis line. So if you chase a target like this more than of 250 plus in 25 overs in this modern era, shorter formats, T20 games, we get to see matches like this, and that's the boundary being scored by the batter. Nice switch and nice conversion. And look at the transformation if you see the past games which he played. And today, he's so good and clever, and that's the intent being shown by the batter Vihan. So this task for the openers of Emphasis Lions, it's not going to be an easy one. And again, that's a good piece of bowling from the bowler. Ash takes a wicket. What a cotton bowl. And that's the dismissal. So Scorpion Eagle strikes in the second over. What a wicket and what a bowling effort this has been from Ash. No one has ever imagined a dismissal like this, that too, which happened in the second over of the second innings. And just when the batting side needed a stability, a breakthrough, a crucial wicket falls, the pressure of chasing 255 has claimed it's the first victim. The bowler holds his arms a lot. It's a big moment in this high stakes game. The dressing room feels the heat right now. And definitely, what could I say? This dismissal could just tilt the momentum. Definitely, it will tilt the momentum. No doubt on that. The new batter walks in with the scoreboard, demanding the urgency and nerves being tested. Shivan chooses the new batter. Ash picks up a wicket in his last delivery. Trying to go for the single. But have a look at the wicket. Like if you want to give a thought on the previous delivery, Ash picks up a wicket. That was a moment, a sharp written catch. The batter couldn't quite keep it up down, and the bowler reacts with lightning and grabbing on the follow through. That's a pure reflex and athleticism rolled into on. 2 overs have got completed. The emphasis line, 7 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. And this could be another one, I guess. What was that thing happen? Yes, the batter has already been walking back to the pavilion, so which means a new batter been asked to come back. It's 6 for 2, it seems. Two overs have got completed. The emphasis lines are totally in trouble. 6 runs on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Another wicket falls down for Emphasis Lions. What was the thing which is happening at this venue right now? Emphasis Lions are totally in big trouble. They're losing back-to-back wickets. Scorpion Eagles, they are so sharp in the fielding effort and also too handy with the bowling today. And we've seen that pretty much of cotton ball a little bit earlier, which happened in the last over, and this time it is Sai Pranesh who does the trick. Simple and with that clear mindset. NPSIS lines have crumbled so far in this game. Someone has to lift this boat. Chasing of 255 in 25 overs. Have a look at the scorecard right now of NPSIS Lions. They didn't get a good start. They're losing some back-to-back wickets. Disaster has struck early. NPSIS Lions are reeling at 6 runs for the 3 wickets. What was already a tough chase for 255 in 25 overs has now turned into a mountain climb with no ropes. Top order crumbled under pressure. And they're literally batting with the full pressure. There's no doubt on that. So the Lions have been stunned in the opening exchanges. Now it's all about the rebuilding. But can they, or is this chase slipping up away rapidly? First 2 balls is a dot. Third delivery was a wicket from Sai Pranesh. And there is another one more chance for Sai Pranesh to take another wicket in this over. Is he going to be the next star of this match? Earlier it was Vikram who scored a century and got retired hurt. Sai Pranesh. It's a wicket made in by Sai Pranesh. Excellently bowled by him. 3 overs have got completed. NPSIS Lions 6 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Six runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets at NPSIS Lions. Now it's all about the rebuilding. But can they, or is this chase slipping away rapidly? A big questions that has been raised by Scorpien Eagles in this game on NPSIS Lions. No need to rush for the freaky singles. The Lions have been rocked early, 6 for 3 in no time. The top order has melted under intense pressure. The scoreboard pressure, the quality of the bowling, and the enormity of the chase have all collided to create the perfect storm. The Eagles bowlers came out with purpose, tight lines, sharp pace, and relentless pressure. And now 3 early wickets means the Lions are already on the back foot. This isn't just a poor start, it's a nightmare unfolding. Every big chase needs a strong opening. The Lions quite the opposite. 3 wickets down in single digits. It's more damage control now. The scoreboard ticking. They will need a miracle from the middle order. Bowls wide. Now or never for the middle order. Four overs have got completed. NPSIS lands 11 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets, and we have seen Hush conceding a boundary in the last ball. And this is it, but with the run rate always climbing. It's a test of both nerves and skill right now. The required run rate is so high, they need at least 11.62 per over. From here, this can be done by them, Avi. Sman, 4 of 6. One contribution, one huge partnership has to be there with them. Are they going for it? No, it seems the non-striker is not happy. So the partnerships wins matches. No matter the format or the pitch, one truth remains unchanged in cricket. It's not just about individual brilliance, it's about building together over after over calmly, about absorbing the pressure, rotating strike, and waiting for the loose ball. A solid stand in the middle overs can be the difference between the chasing 180 and chasing 250, whether it's stabilizing after a collapse or setting up a launch in the death overs. So the partnerships are the backbone of any winning total. Today's game is a reminder when two batters understand each other, the scoreboard starts to move, the field starts to respond, and the momentum quietly shifts.
Karthik, you'll be able to go? Okay. Sure. Sure. Or Sojish can. Then I prefer you and Basim starting.
So if wickets are going in an interns matter, too many wickets too soon, partnerships missing. Cricket is a team game, and today it's a clear example of how important partnerships are. The constant wicket of falls has broken the rhythm of the chase. Without a solid stand in the middle, the pressure keeps mounting, the required rate keeps climbing, and the opposition keeps tightening their grip. So you can have a great bat and even a strong start, but without the meaningful partnerships, you are only chasing the shadows. One thing is loud and clear. So if there is no stand, no stability, no team can win just by cameos. You need a pair of to hold the innings together, rebuild, rotate, and respond. So when wickets falls in clusters, momentum slips away silently, and that's exactly what's happening today. So if you go out from your comfortable zone, surely you will not reach your thing like what you want to get in this game. Wickets in intervals, no momentum. Every time it looks like a partnership is about build, wicket falls, and with that the pressure resets. No batter is getting the time to settle, and the scoreboard is reflecting that you need two batters to read the situation, not just survive, but the statistic game changing stand. One more delivery to go. Also in cricket, if you see that the foundation of a strong chase lies not just in boundaries but in batters batting together. If partnerships don't develop, you're just rebuilding every few overs, and sadly for the batting side today, it's been more rebuilding than building. One more ball to go. Offside. He's so sharp. Excellent character. 5 overs have got completed. 14 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Emphasis lines.
I was absolutely
6.3 is on the progress. Emphasis lines 33 on the board for the loss of 3. So here the scorecard is getting continued for emphasis lines after the fall of the 3 wickets. Now the situation looks good, touch and flow. Avi 9 of 15 and Ismail 13 of 9. Avi is someone who can play some rash shots, and he is ready to use the strategy which he used to score the runs. Yes, it is. This is the thing which I was telling, that he's showing his character, and he has got that resilience, full energy and speed, and showing the raw passion towards the game of cricket. Showing his full discipline, and more to go in this game for emphasis lines to achieve this feat. 218 from 18.2. Abian is a bowler who went for 2 boundaries in the very first 2 balls of this over, and later on, if you see, he's hitting the harder areas. Field placements for Avi. So nice setup, and they wanted to take some as many as chances to get these 2 batters out. So from here, if they lose any more wickets, surely emphasis lines is going to be in trouble, and no one can't get them escape from the trap of Scorpion Eagles. Played it nicely towards that backward square leg region. So what I was about to ask is, are we got caught by that fielder or not? Yes, it is. The signal came from the umpire, so which means an important batter. It takes the leading edge straight into the hands of the fielder. Emphasis lines losing another wicket, so it's 37 for 4 right now. It's a trouble. It's a real trouble. The game begins now again for Scorpion Eagles, and they are back into this game. It's a different comeback. It's a different story from Scorpion Eagles. So this partnership between Avi and Sman didn't go far. Avian strikes at the very last ball of the last over. 7 overs have got completed, 37 on the scoreboard for emphasis lines, and they've lost 4 wickets. Suhan is the bowler. That's a wide. That's a wide. No need to think more. So they've lost wickets at the regular interval. It's been a tough outing for the batting side. Wickets are tumbling at regular intervals, and every time a batter walks in, the scoreboard pressure seems to get the better of them. There is no momentum, no stability, and that's a wide signal for us straight from the umpire. Just can't build an innings if you're constantly starting over, and that's the story of the thing today. The innings never really took off. 7 overs have got completed, and still now emphasis lines, they couldn't able to achieve the 50. In between that, they have lost their 4 gun batters. Suhan is a bowler. The wicketkeeper is behind, actually behind the stumps, and that's a distraction. That's the distraction from the batter. Clever intent shown from him. That's a boundary for him. So digging a deeper hole instead of partnership, it's been a series of lonely walks back to the pavilion. Regular wickets are killing the chase, and the bowling side can smell the blood. From here, it's going to take something extraordinary to turn this around. Suhan is a bowler who went for the boundary in his first instinct. The first 2 balls were the extras. Risky timing. Oh, the striker has to be very, very careful. So if they commit any other mistake, they will be in trouble. Balled! Gone! That ball came straight for the batter and you miss high hit. That's a big wicket for Suhan. So emphasis lines, they've lost their half of the side. It's like raining wickets, raining of wickets from Scorpion Eagles. Emphasis lines. This is not the batting side that we want, that we have not expected from them in today's game. Total collapse, a big distraction shown by Scorpion Eagles in their bowling department. It is now the responsibility of the remaining batters to come and score runs for emphasis lines. 43 for 5.
Attack, MVP, MVP.
In the air, high chance for the wicket keeper. Just in case, 45 for the loss of 5 wickets here. Emphasis lines. What a game this has been from the Scorpion Eagles. They came with some right plans, they came with some right strategy, and they have implemented. And this is the best execution what was about to see from Scorpion Eagles in today's game on emphasis lines. It takes a big thick edge, and that went into the gap. It goes high in the air, some presence of mind from the batter, Rayanch. So this ball is not going anywhere. A mountain to climb for emphasis lines. 46 for the loss of 5, 209. is the needed one from 16.3. So disaster for the NPSIS lands at 45 for 5. The top order has crumbled. So the bowling side, meanwhile, is all over them like a storm. Discipline, fury, and understanding the white signal again. So the line needs a composure here, clarity, and courage. But from here, the question isn't just can they chase this? It's can they even survive 25 overs? They need to do that. It's all about learning and the responsibility you take and deliver. Played towards the fielder with the scoreboard rating 48 for 5. The time for player is over. It's now about responsibility. So these are the moments where character is tested. The team doesn't need the fireworks, they need a calm head, smart shot selection, and someone to back deep. Rad one to get the dot ball. 9 overs have got completed. Emphasis lines 48 on the board for the loss of 5. 11.2 is on the progress. Emphasis line 65 on the board for the loss of 6 wickets here. At 30, we were seeing Emphasis lines were on trouble at one point of time. But as of now today, we see that the Scorpion Eagles, the amount of runs which they scored today in all the dimensions, and also came with some stronger ideas in their second innings while come and they bowl. Party is a bowler with the three dot balls on the trot, picking up the right length and hitting at the right areas. This is quality bowling from Party. When bowlers use that pace, isn't just about the speed, it's a weapon of rhythm, timing, and intimidation. And when the bowlers use that pace smartly, it becomes a nightmare for the batters. And that quick fire shot came from the batter. The, the quicks aren't just charging with brute force and they're mixing it up. Short balls to rattle the batter, Yorkers to target the base of the stumps, and hard length deliveries that give no room to free the arms. 12 overs have got completed. Emphasis line 66 on the board for the loss of 6 wickets here. 189 is the ask from 13 overs. So they are not wasting the pace, they're using it to control the game. It's a masterclass in fast bowling, and not just with the ball but also with the mind. So what made Emphasis Lines to play a game like this? In fact, where they felt the trouble. Openers couldn't able to secure the runs. Even every team walks onto the field with this story. And also, if you slightly see that the Emphasis Lines is about belief, hunger, and proving a point. They know the challenge. Chasing 255 in 25 overs isn't easy, but it's not always about the scorecard. Sometimes it's about intent, about showing you belong, about playing fearless cricket regardless of the odds. Flat shot towards the offside. That's a boundary. Easy picking for the batter. And this one will relieve the total amount of pressure which they have in their side right now. Maybe it's about bouncing back from a tough outing, maybe it's about testing the depth, or maybe it's simply about learning through fire, because only when you're thrown into pressure do you find out what kind of a team you really are. Today they came out not just to participate. Yes, boundaries needed like this for Emphasis Lines. Aryan is doing his quota. So still his job is left, something which is pending. But to compete, and that's the sign of a team that's thinking behind these results. They're building something bigger. This is even much better to get that run, and that went towards the third man area. The dugout message is so clear from Emphasis Lines. In high pressure chases or even during rebuilding phases, short selection becomes everything. And today, that is exactly a thing which is happened with the Emphasis Lines. Every ball they play, they get rewards. And also, it's a learning process. Aggressive cricket, that won't be the right time for them to play those big shots. 13 overs have got completed. It's time for them to go and take some drinks. Six wickets down for Emphasis Lions. 174 is the required runs for them in this challenging task. They don't have any big wickets in their hand right now. Aryan is the strongest contender, and his only hope for Emphasis Lions is up. Now the collapse continues. The pressure has firmly shifted in favor of the opposition. What began as a challenging chase has now turned into a rescue mission. The middle order has crumbled under the weight of scoreboard pressure and sharp bowling. Boundaries have dried up, dot balls are piling, and the desperation is creeping in and hits straight towards the bowler's area. This is where the character is being tested. So when your team is in the low position and if they are struggling, and if you're someone out there in the middle, uh, trying to hit as many as runs, and so many things might be running in your mind, like when you're chasing a target of 255. It's not just skill. Can the lower order stand still and take this game deeper? There's a white call straight away from the umpire that has been given. Two to go. Parthi is the bowler who went for 10 in his 2 overs so far. So that game reading and that awareness has to be there. As a cricketer, you just not only need that skill and also that intent has to be there. The wicket keeper, yes, the ball, and look at that run came from him using his full speed and that pace, trying to get the ball immediately. So it's a complete package from Scorpion Eagles today. They're too uh, good with the bat and they're so fantastic with the ball. The choice of bowlers which they have in their pipeline, using the right bowlers, coming up with some stronger ideas, and they have implemented very perfectly. The one thing which I love from Scorpion Eagles is their job has been done and dusted. They've completely removed the batters of emphasis lines inside the first 6 overs. They put the total amount of pressure on them at that point of time. That caused a big trouble for emphasis lines to achieve this big target. Again, a swing and a miss. The wicketkeeper misses the ball, but this is not going to affect anything in this game. 14 overs have got completed. 84 on the board for the loss of 6. Emphasis lines. So this middle order composure is being tested right now. Bowls towards the offside. Abyan, I guess we have seen this talent. This champion hits the right length and bowling at the harder areas for the batters. He's not a big kind of a bowler someone who's ready to give the runs easily. Oh, the striker has to be very, very careful. So he is a late runner for this ball. So that coordination and the miscommunication should not happen for emphasis lines in this scenario. Every ball they face and every ball which they score runs, they have to follow with the scorecard. And the display shows the exact situation of emphasis lines. They were in trouble. 95 for 6. So the responsibility of talent it's still there. And their job is intending. Shot. I guess this it took a bit of time for us to witness a boundary after the multiple overs being bowled by Scorpion Eagles in this game. Picking up the gaps, finding the runs. This has to be done a little bit earlier in this game. This could have came a little bit earlier in this game for emphasis lines, and it's coming a little bit late. Gone, gone! A wicket for Abhiyan. And have you seen the reaction from Mufadal? He is not happy. So the straight umpire says that yes, you can go back to your seat and you can watch this game. Immediate response. That's a wicket for Abhiyan. Emphasis lines 89 for 7 right now. 117 for the loss of 8 wickets here. Lions, we know like what's the thing which has happened in this game so far. It's been done and dusted by the Scorpion Eagles. 117 for 8. A mountain to steep. The scoreboard reads, and the required equation is getting ridiculous. It's gone behind just a run chase now. This is about pride, grit, and resistance under pressure. The top and the middle order have fallen, and now it's up to the tail to show heart. You see the Suhan uh, best bowling strategy, and also it's too economical. We went for 15. He's bowling his third over. Quite enough. He's getting his space and trying to go with that same as acceleration point. So every run from here is valuable, not necessarily to win the match, but to also to walk away with the same respect intact. The fielding side smells victory. The bowlers are charged up, and the clock is ticking fast for the emphasis lines. If there is a miracle is going, we believe if a miracle do happen, is it has to be happen for emphasis lines in this game. But this has been done and dusted. See, just imagine a score of 137 required from 7.1. It's almost 40 to 50 deliveries. The fielding side smells victory. The bowlers are charged up, and the clock is ticking fast for the emphasis lines.
Good shot, good shot.
Towards the gap. So boundaries are coming a little bit late, and also this runs 18 overs have got completed. 122 for the loss of 8 wickets here. Emphasis lines. They have the fielder out there, and the non-striker has to be very careful. So he's already in the danger mode, and that stroke played by the batter. So how about that mistake? And it's 6 game for the emphasis lines. So that miracle. How we won bring the same thing. The emphasis lines walked into this game chasing a massive total of 255 in 25. On paper, it's challenging us, but not. It's so impossible. So where did all fall apart? They just waited for each and every delivery which they bat in this track. The quality of shots which they play, they go for the shot for each and every delivery and trying to accelerate. So far, this has been the dominating thing. One from the Scorpion Eagles. They need to take the challenge for each and every delivery from now on. Emphasis lines. It's maybe a good or a bad. That depends on how they play. But what I would like to tell for emphasis lines, okay, if you go and take a look at the previous games, but the match which they're playing today against the Scorpion Eagles, it went on a one-sided thing. Maybe the poor shot selection, no big partnerships, lack of intent in the middle overs. pressure handling. So there are some factors which we have to notice. The batters play too many high risk shots early in the innings, and also that 6 for 3 could have shown you a big difference, like where the emphasis lines fall apart on this game, and also that no big partnerships while chasing such a huge target. You need that solid partnerships. Balls down the leg side, so it's a white signal given by the straight umpire. Two fielders wants that ball immediately. That's the rushness game and showing that full league. But wickets fell like a domino effort without partnership. Chases collapsed. That lack of intent in middle overs after early blows. They should have consolidated and rotated strike. But instead, they were either too defensive or went for some wild swings. Oh, tactical bowling effort from Vivan. So he needs the dot elephants. So worrying about the failure, which never ever take you to the next level, but that will give you the experience, the thing which you learn from your failure. That is the area where your rise is going to get started. 18.5 NPSIS lines, 133 for 8, and that last 2 overs, what we have seen from the Scorpion Eagles is turning out to be a long over with more number of extras, but which is not going to affect any point of a thing in this game for Scorpion Eagles. In fact, the scorecard which they posted on emphasis lines today, this obviously shows that winning momentum. So when you are comfortable in your batting thing, a mammoth total of 254 that has been set by Scorpion Eagles. So they are literally in a comfortable position. Here comes a change in the bowling from Scorpion Eagles. Is given a thought for to execute this thing with the divot. Tactical move, it seems to be from Scorpion Eagles. And they are showing their full eagerness towards the game of cricket by keep on changing their fielding adjustments for the respective batters standing at the crease. Nail 10 of 10 and R of 10 of 20. Oh, coming out of the crease again, swing and a miss. 20 overs have got completed, 135 for the loss of 8 here, emphasis lines. 21 overs have got completed, 136 for the loss of 9 wickets here, the emphasis lines. But if you want to just talk about the thing, and also Scorpion Eagles, how they outplayed their opponent today. Not only too handy with the bat, and also they have come up with some strong plans in the second innings. The way they started off with the right choice of bowlers which they have in their pipeline, and also the quality bowling attack which they do have in their side. In the air, high chance for the fielder to collect that ball, and so which means the fielder has taken the catch. It's 137 for emphasis lines. They have been bundled out by Scorpion Eagles. That's it. It's like a total one-sided game. This has been gone like that. What a match! What a match! And this is the thing which we're just discussing right from the very first ball of this game. Scorpion Eagles have sealed the win, and what a dominant performance, all-round display this was. With both the bat and ball, they outplayed the emphasis lines in every department, setting up a mammoth total of 250 in an 25-over game. So their batters showed intent, maturity, and raw hitting ability. So that Vikram's unbeaten of 19-9, and also that one run which he scored up 100. Then with that retired hut option was the cornerstone, anchoring the innings and punishing every loose ball. Wow. So this game is still on the progress. So which means NPSIS Lions says that okay, they do have one more batter in their side. Another tail ender, a night watchman. So that they do have the extra batter who can play in this game. $137 for the loss of 10, and it should be a proper cricketing aspect. If we see in that perspective, emphasis lines fall short. They went with the deep batting lineup today, having an extra batter added to extend their hopes in the steep chase, but even that couldn't rescue them today. Bringing up that full quality, despite having that 11 proper batters, the innings folded up with 3 overs still remaining, highlighting just how dominant the Scorpion Eagles bowling was. It wasn't about the lack of resources, it was about the lack of application. Oh, the striker wants that single, but we have to check whether the ball has touches the boundary. Yes, it seems. The top order collapse, poor shot selection, and the absence of partnerships mean even the deeper lineup didn't stand a chance under pressure. So cricket isn't just about how many batters you have, it's about how well they handle that moment. In a respective manner, you want to see that if he hits straight, and yes, that has been given out by the straight umpire. Now we want to check with the umpire whether this game has got over or not. If they shake hands in the sense, then this game has got over. Yes, of course, all the players are leaving out the field right now. The last man was got out that we have seen a few seconds back ago, that run out. So emphasis Lions have lost this game, and a big win for Eagles. Scorpion Eagles, a dramatic win for them. And that's it. Scorpion Eagles soared to victory, a clinical performance with both bat and ball, a dominant discipline and deserving winners today, showcasing their strength in every department, right from setting up a massive total to maintaining the pressure with the ball. It was a complete team performance. The top order batters gave the ideal platform, the finishers capitalized, and the bowlers didn't let the opposition breathe. With sharp fielding, accurate bowling changes, and relentless pressure, the Eagles proved why they are one of the most formidable sides in this competition. So, well deserved victory for Scorpion Eagles. So, what I would like to tell for them in the sense, the Eagles, they can fly high. So, that's it from this game. So, this is John signing off. Thank you.